Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into the 8 healthiest diets you need to know about. You know me? I like to eat, and I like to feel good, and sometimes those two things don't go together. That's why we're talking diets, people. But not just any diets, the healthy kind. The kind that makes you feel like $1,000,000, not like you want to eat $1,000,000. Whether you're looking to lose weight, boost your energy, or just feel better overall, these diets have got you covered. We're talking real food, delicious flavors, and none of that crazy deprivation stuff. So buckle up, grab your favorite snack, a healthy one preferably, and let's get started. First up, we're jetting off to the beautiful Mediterranean. Picture this: turquoise waters, sunny skies, and plates piled high with fresh, delicious food. That's the Mediterranean diet in a nutshell. This way of eating is all about embracing the good stuff: fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats like olive oil. It's like a vacation for your taste buds and your body. And the best part? The Mediterranean diet isn't about deprivation. It's about enjoying delicious food with friends and family. It's about savoring life's simple pleasures. So ditch the processed junk and say opa to a healthier, happier you with the Mediterranean diet. One of the things I love most about the Mediterranean diet is that it's been linked to some pretty amazing health benefits. We're talking about a reduced risk of heart disease, stroke, and even some types of cancer. And let's not forget about the brain-boosting benefits. Studies have shown that the Mediterranean diet can improve memory and cognitive function. Who wouldn't want that? But here's the thing: you don't have to completely overhaul your life to reap the benefits. Start by incorporating more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your meals. Swap out butter for olive oil, and try incorporating fish into your diet at least twice a week. Your heart and your taste buds will thank you. All right, folks, let's talk about the DASH diet. Now, this isn't about running away from your problems, although a little exercise never hurt anyone. DASH stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hypertension? Sounds serious, Kim. And you're right, it is. High blood pressure is a big deal, but the good news is that the DASH diet can help. This diet is all about reducing your sodium intake and loading up on nutrient-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. It's like giving your heart a big, warm hug. So if you're looking to lower your blood pressure and improve your overall health, the DASH diet is definitely worth checking out. Now, I know what you're thinking: is the DASH diet going to be bland and boring? And the answer is a resounding no. The DASH diet is all about flavor. We're talking about fresh fruits and veggies bursting with flavor, lean proteins, and healthy fats. It's about enjoying food that's good for you and tastes good too. One of the great things about the DASH diet is that it's easy to follow. You don't need any fancy ingredients or complicated recipes. Just focus on eating whole, unprocessed foods and limiting your intake of sodium, saturated fat, and cholesterol. It's that simple. So, you're looking for a healthy diet that doesn't feel like you're stuck eating twigs and berries all day? Well, have you heard of the flexitarian diet? It's like the cool, laid-back cousin of the vegetarian diet. You know, the one who brings the veggie burgers to the barbecue but also sneaks in a regular burger when no one's looking. The flexitarian diet is all about flexibility, which is right up my alley because, I like to keep my options open. It's mostly plant-based, encouraging you to load up on all those yummy fruits, veggies, and whole grains. But here's the best part: it doesn't banish meat and fish entirely. Think of it as a way to dip your toes into the vegetarian pool without taking the full plunge. You can still enjoy your favorite meat dishes occasionally, just in moderation. It's all about finding a balance that works for you and makes you feel good. So, whether you're a full-on carnivore looking to incorporate more plant-based meals, or a vegetarian who occasionally craves a bite of chicken, the flexitarian diet might just be your new best friend. All right, let's talk about why the flexitarian diet is making waves in the health world. First of all, by eating more plant-based meals, you're naturally going to consume fewer calories and less saturated fat. That means you're doing your heart a big favor. And who doesn't love a happy heart? But it's not just about what you're eating less of. It's also about what you're eating more of. Fruits, veggies, and whole grains are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber. All that good stuff that keeps your body running smoothly. Think of it like giving your body a high five with every bite. And here's the thing. Because the flexitarian diet isn't as restrictive as some other diets, it's easier to stick to in the long run. And let's be honest, the best diet is the one you can actually maintain, right? No crazy rules, just delicious food and a healthy lifestyle. So if you're looking for a way to improve your health, lose a little weight maybe, and feel fantastic, the flexitarian diet might be worth checking out. It's all about finding what works for you and enjoying the journey to a healthier, happier you. All right, folks, let's talk about the mind diet. Now, before you start picturing telekinesis and spoon bending, let me explain. MIND stands for Mediterranean-Intervention for Neurodegeneration Delay. Yeah, it's a mouthful, I know, but trust me, it's worth remembering. This brain-boosting diet takes the best elements from the Mediterranean and DASH diets, which we've already talked about, and combines them into a powerhouse plan focused on keeping your brain sharp as a tack. Because let's face it, a healthy brain is just as important as a healthy body, right? We're talking about loading up on leafy greens, berries bursting with antioxidants, and those heart-healthy fats found in olive oil and nuts. And don't forget the fish. This diet loves its omega-3 fatty acids, which are like superfood for your brain. So if you're looking for a way to keep your mind sharp, boost your memory, and maybe even reduce your risk of cognitive decline, the mind diet is definitely worth exploring. It's like giving your brain a big old hug from the inside out. Now you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but what does a typical day on the mind diet actually look like? Well, my friend, let me break it down for you. Breakfast could be as simple as a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of nuts. Yum! For lunch, how about a big, colorful salad with grilled chicken or fish? And don't forget a drizzle of olive oil and vinegar for dressing. It's all about keeping things light, fresh, and flavorful. Dinner could be a delicious salmon fillet baked with herbs and spices, served alongside a generous portion of roasted vegetables. And if you're feeling a little snacky between meals, reach for a handful of almonds or walnuts. They're packed with brain-boosting nutrients and will keep you feeling satisfied. The mind diet is all about making small, sustainable changes to your eating habits that can have a big impact on your cognitive health. It's not about deprivation, it's about nourishing your body and mind with the foods they love. Let's talk about WW, formerly known as Weight Watchers. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't that the diet my mom used to do? And you're probably picturing those old meetings with weigh-ins and strict rules. But hold on a second. WW has undergone a major makeover, and it's not your mama's weight loss program anymore. They've ditched the restrictive rules and embraced a more holistic approach to health and wellness. It's like WW went to a wellness retreat and came back a whole new person. Instead of focusing solely on calorie counting, WW now uses a personalized point system that takes into account your age, activity level, and metabolism. Each food and beverage is assigned a certain number of points, and you have a daily and weekly budget to spend. But here's the best part. WW is about so much more than just the number on the scale. They offer support, guidance, and a sense of community that can help you stay motivated and reach your goals. It's like having a personal cheerleader in your pocket. So how does this whole point system work? Well, every food and drink is assigned a personal point value based on its nutritional profile. Foods that are higher in protein and fiber are generally lower in points, while those that are higher in sugar and saturated fat will set you back a few more. But here's the thing. You get to decide how you want to spend your points. Want to indulge in a slice of cake? Go for it. Just make sure it fits within your daily or weekly budget. It's all about making informed choices and finding a balance that works for you. And the best part is, WW doesn't completely ban any foods. You can still enjoy your favorite treats in moderation. Because let's be honest, a life without chocolate chip cookies is just no fun, right? Weight Watchers is all about empowering you to make sustainable changes to your lifestyle that will help you reach your goals and live your best life. It's about finding what works for you and embracing a healthier, happier you. Next, we're going to talk about the TLC diet. TLC stands for Therapeutic Lifestyle Changes. Trust me, it's all good. This diet helps lower cholesterol and keeps your heart happy. It's about making small changes for big differences. Enjoy delicious, healthy foods. It's a win-win. Now let's talk about what you can eat on the TLC diet, because I know you're all wondering. And trust me, it's not all salads and celery sticks, although those are great too. We're talking about deliciousness that's good for your heart. First up, we've got fruits and veggies galore. Load up on those colorful goodies because they're packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Fiber is like a little scrub brush for your arteries, keeping things nice and clean. Next, we've got whole grains. Think brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat bread. These are the complex carbs that give you energy and keep you feeling full and satisfied. And don't even get me started on fish. Salmon, tuna, mackerel, all excellent sources of those heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids. And remember, moderation is key. You can still enjoy your favorite treats once in a while. The TLC diet is all about balance, just like my life is balanced between telling jokes and rescuing puppies. It's all about finding that happy medium, my friends. Buckle up those stretchy pants, folks, because we're talking about the volumetrics diet. It's all about choosing foods that are low in calories but high in volume. Think of it like this: a tiny sliver of cheesecake or a giant bowl of delicious soup. That big bowl of soup keeps you full and satisfied for way longer. It's like magic, but with less sugar and more vegetables. So, what kind of foods are we talking about here? Well, picture this: a big, juicy watermelon. Now picture a tiny little cupcake. Which one do you think takes up more space in your stomach? You got it, the watermelon. And that's the key to the volumetrics diet. It's about choosing foods that are naturally low in calories but high in volume, like fruits, vegetables, and those broth-based soups I was telling you about. And don't forget about lean proteins: grilled chicken, fish, tofu. They're all your friends on this diet. Now I know what you're thinking. Kim, this all sounds great, but I'm a snacker. And you know what? I get it. I love a good snack as much as the next person. That's why the volumetrics diet encourages healthy snacks throughout the day. Think about it this way: instead of reaching for that bag of chips, why not grab a handful of grapes or some baby carrots? They'll fill you up without weighing you down. It's like a win-win for your taste buds and your waistline. And who doesn't love a good win-win? Hold on to your hats, everyone. We're diving into the Nordic diet, inspired by Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, and Sweden. It's all about whole, unprocessed foods, fresh fruits, veggies, whole grains, and fish. You don't need a passport to eat like a Viking. Adapt these principles to your local ingredients. Embrace your local farmer's market and feel healthier and happier in no time. So, what exactly does a Nordic diet look like? Well, picture this: a big bowl of porridge topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of nuts. Sounds pretty delicious, right? That's just a taste of what the Nordic diet is all about. It's all about embracing those good-for-you fats found in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and herring. And don't even get me started on the berries. Blueberries, lingonberries, strawberries, raspberries. They're like little bursts of sunshine in your mouth. But the Nordic diet isn't just about delicious food. It's also about mindful eating. It's about slowing down, savoring every bite, and appreciating the food in front of you. It's about ditching those distractions and really connecting with your meal. So put down your phone, turn off the TV, and give your taste buds the attention they deserve. Trust me, your body and your mind will thank you for it. And who knows, you might even discover a new favorite food along the way. Well, folks, that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of the top 8 healthiest diets. We've explored everything from the sunny shores of the Mediterranean to the chilly fjords of Scandinavia. And I hope you've learned a thing or two about how to fuel your body with delicious, nutritious food. Remember, the most important thing is to find a way of eating that makes you feel your best, both physically and mentally. So, listen to your body, experiment with different foods, and don't be afraid to have a little fun along the way. Thanks for watching, y'all. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips and diet advice. See you next time. Hey y'all! Today we're diving into the refreshing world of water and uncovering 10 amazing benefits of staying hydrated. You know me, I love a good dance break, but let me tell you, nothing quenches your thirst like a tall glass of H2O. And trust me, your body will thank you for it. We're talking glowing skin, a supercharged metabolism, and even a boost in brain power. Who knew water could do all that? It's like the ultimate life hack, and the best part is, it's completely free. So are you ready to unlock the power of hydration? Because we're about to spill the tea, or should I say pour the water, on all the amazing things this magical elixir can do for you. From head to toe, inside and out, get ready to be amazed by the simple yet profound impact of staying hydrated. So grab a glass and let's get started. All right, folks, let's talk about energy. We all need it, especially when we're trying to power through our day or crush a workout. But did you know that water is like the ultimate energy drink? And no, I'm not talking about those sugary drinks with wings. I'm talking about pure, refreshing water that gives you sustained energy without the jitters or the crash. You see, when you're dehydrated, your body has to work harder, and that can leave you feeling drained and sluggish. It's like trying to run a marathon with a backpack full of rocks. But when you're properly hydrated, it's like you're giving your body that much-needed fuel to keep going. Your muscles are happy, your brain is firing on all cylinders, and you can finally ditch that afternoon slump. So next time you're feeling a little low on energy, skip the coffee and reach for a glass of water instead. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. Okay, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart, food. We all love it and we all need it. But did you know that what you drink can be just as important as what you eat when it comes to managing your weight? Or, in this case, how water can actually help you eat less and lose weight. It's a simple trick, but incredibly effective. Drinking water before meals can make you feel fuller, so you end up eating less. You heard that right, folks. Water is like a secret weapon for weight management. It's calorie-free, easily accessible, and can be a game changer in your weight loss journey. You see, sometimes our brains confuse thirst for hunger, and we end up reaching for a snack when all we really need is a refreshing glass of water. This simple habit can save you from consuming unnecessary calories. And let's be honest, sometimes a tall glass of water is just more satisfying than a bag of chips, am I right? Adding a slice of lemon or a few mint leaves can make it even more enjoyable. But that's not all. Water also helps to boost your metabolism, which is like the engine that burns calories in your body. A well-hydrated body functions more efficiently, making it easier to lose weight. When you're dehydrated, your metabolism slows down, making it harder to shed those extra pounds. Dehydration can make you feel sluggish and less motivated to stay active. It's like trying to drive with the parking brake on. Your body just can't perform at its best when it's lacking water. But when you're drinking plenty of water, you're giving your metabolism that extra kickstart it needs to work efficiently and burn calories more effectively. Staying hydrated can also improve your energy levels and overall well-being. So, next time you're feeling peckish, reach for a glass of water first. It might be just what your body needs to curb those cravings and keep you on track. You might be surprised at how quickly it satisfies your cravings and helps you stay on track with your weight loss goals. Remember, water is your best friend in this journey. Cheers to a healthier, hydrated you. Okay, everyone knows water is essential, right? Like you need it to live, just like you need laughter and good lighting for selfies. But did you know that water is like the ultimate brain food? It's true. Think of your brain like a houseplant, but instead of wilting dramatically when it needs water, it just gets a little foggy. You know, that feeling when you can't remember where you put your keys? Or why you open the fridge for the 5th time in an hour? Yeah, that's your brain saying, hey, little help here. I need some H2O. And it's not just about remembering where you parked. Water actually helps your brain cells communicate better. It's like the Wi-Fi of your internal operating system, making sure all the signals are clear and zippy. So next time you're struggling to solve a crossword puzzle, or just trying to remember what day it is, it happens to the best of us. Reach for a big old glass of water. Your brain will thank you for it. All right, let's talk about skincare, people. We all want that healthy, youthful glow, right? Well, guess what? You don't need to spend a fortune on fancy creams and serums. The secret to radiant skin is already in your kitchen. It's water. I know, you've heard it a million times before. But seriously, folks, drinking enough water is like giving your skin a big old drink of happiness from the inside out. It helps keep your skin cells plump and hydrated, which can make fine lines and wrinkles less noticeable. Think of it this way. When you're dehydrated, your skin is like a dried-up sponge, all rough and shriveled. But when you're properly hydrated, it's like a plump, juicy grape, ready to burst with radiance. So ditch those sugary sodas and artificial juices and embrace the magic of plain, simple water. Your skin will thank you for it, I promise. All right, let's talk about toxins, everybody. No, not the kind your aunt brings to Thanksgiving dinner, but the kind that can build up in your body and make you feel blah. See, our bodies are amazing machines, constantly working behind the scenes to keep us healthy. And one of the ways our bodies do this is by filtering out waste and toxins, kind of like a giant Brita filter, but way more efficient. And guess what plays a starring role in this whole detoxification process? You guessed it, water. It's like the ultimate cleansing agent, helping to flush out all the gunk that our bodies don't need. So, if you're looking for a natural way to detox and support your body's natural cleansing process, look no further than your trusty water bottle. It's the ultimate detox drink, without the fancy marketing or questionable ingredients. Okay, picture this. You're having a great day, just living your best life, and bam, a headache hits you out of nowhere. It's like a sudden storm on a sunny day, completely unexpected and totally unwelcome. It's like a pop quiz you didn't study for, right? Well, sometimes the culprit behind those pesky headaches is plain and simple dehydration. Yes, something as basic as not drinking enough water can throw your whole day off balance. You know me, I love to laugh, but dehydration is no laughing matter. When your body is low on fluids, it can lead to a whole host of issues, and headaches are just the tip of the iceberg. When you don't drink enough water, your body loses more fluids than it takes in. This imbalance can cause your blood volume to drop, reducing the amount of oxygen and nutrients that reach your brain. It's like trying to water a garden with a tiny teaspoon. Things just start to wilt. Your brain, being one of the most sensitive organs, is quick to react to this lack of hydration. And guess what wilts first? Your brain. When it doesn't get enough water, it can't function at its best, leading to that throbbing pain we all dread. That's right, your brain needs water to function properly. It's like fuel for your car. Without it, you're not going anywhere. When it doesn't get enough, it's like, hey, I'm parched over here, and sends out a headache as a distress signal. It's your body's way of telling you to drink up. So next time you feel a headache coming on, before you reach for the pain relievers, try reaching for a tall glass of H2O. Hydrating can often be a quick and effective remedy. You might be surprised at the difference a little hydration can make. Not only can it alleviate headaches, but it can also improve your mood, energy levels, and overall well-being. And hey, if it doesn't work, you can always blame it on something else, like your neighbor's loud music or your cat walking across your keyboard. I've been there. But seriously, keeping hydrated is one of the simplest ways to keep those headaches at bay. So drink up and stay headache-free. Welcome back to the show, everyone. We're talking about the amazing benefits of drinking water. And let me tell you, this next one is all about keeping your digestive system happy. Now, I'm not going to get too graphic here, but let's just say that things can get a little, shall we say, backed up when you're not properly hydrated. It's like rush hour traffic in your intestines. Nobody's going anywhere fast. But that's where water comes in, like a superhero in a shiny liquid cape. Water helps to soften and bulk up your movements, making them easier to pass. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Plus, water helps to keep things moving along smoothly, preventing constipation and bloating. Because nobody wants to feel like they're carrying around a beach ball under their shirt, am I right? Welcome back, everybody. We're talking all about the wonders of water, and this next benefit might just blow your mind. Are you ready for this? Water helps to regulate your body temperature. You know how on a hot day you start sweating like you're in a sauna? Well, that's your body's way of cooling down, and guess what plays a starring role in that process? You guessed it, water. Water helps to carry heat away from your internal organs and out through your skin in the form of sweat. It's like a built-in air conditioning system. And on the flip side, when it's cold outside, water helps to insulate your body and keep you warm. It's like wearing a cozy, invisible wetsuit. All right, let's talk about your immune system. You know, that amazing internal defense force that's constantly fighting off those nasty little germs trying to bring you down? Well, guess what? It turns out that water is like the ultimate sidekick for your immune system. Think of it like this. Your immune system is like a superhero, and water is its trusty cape. It just can't function at its best without it. When you're dehydrated, your body can't efficiently flush out those toxins and bad guys we talked about earlier. It's like trying to fight a battle with one arm tied behind your back. But when you're properly hydrated, your immune system is like, bring it on. It can move freely, identify those invaders, and kick them out before they even get a chance to set up camp. Okay, let's be honest for a second, we've all been there. Those mornings when the alarm goes off and you just can't muster the energy to get out of bed. You feel like you've been hit by a truck, and the day hasn't even started yet. You know, those days when you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed, your hair's a mess, your eyes are puffy, and you just can't seem to shake that feeling of dread. You're grumpy, irritable, and you just can't seem to shake that feeling of ugh. It's like the universe is conspiring against you and everything feels off. Well, believe it or not, something as simple as drinking more water could be the mood booster you need. Yes, water. That clear, refreshing liquid we often take for granted. It's like magic, but for your emotions. Imagine feeling a wave of relief and joy just by sipping on some H2O. Turns out, even mild dehydration can mess with our moods. When you're not properly hydrated, your body starts to feel the strain, and that can translate into feeling cranky and out of sorts. Think about it. When your body is craving fluids, it's basically sending distress signals to your brain. It's like your body's way of saying, hey, I need some help here. And those signals can manifest as feelings of fatigue, anxiety, and even depression. It's amazing how something as simple as water can have such a profound impact on our mental state. Now, I'm not saying that water is a cure-all for everything. It's not going to solve all your problems, but it can certainly help. But studies have shown that even slight dehydration can impact our cognitive function and mood. So, staying hydrated is crucial for keeping our brains sharp and our spirits high. So if you're feeling a little down in the dumps, reaching for a glass of water could actually make a difference. It's a simple yet effective way to give yourself a little boost. Plus, let's be real, there's something so refreshing and revitalizing about taking a big gulp of cool, clear water. It's like giving your body a mini spa treatment from the inside out. It's like hitting the reset button on your day. Suddenly, everything feels a little bit brighter, and you have the energy to tackle whatever comes your way. So, the next time you're feeling a little off, skip the sugary drinks and opt for a tall glass of H2O instead. Sugary drinks might give you a quick rush, but water will sustain you and keep you feeling good. Your brain and your mood will thank you for it. You'll feel more alert, more focused, and just overall better. And who knows, you might even find yourself doing a little happy dance. It's amazing what a little hydration can do. And if you do, send me the video. I love seeing people happy and enjoying life. I love a good happy dance. So let's raise a glass of water to feeling good and staying hydrated. Cheers. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 surprising benefits of drinking water. Who knew that something so simple could have such a profound impact on our health and well-being? Thanks for watching, y'all. Remember to stay hydrated and enjoy all the amazing benefits that water has to offer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips and tricks. See you next time. Hey, y'all! Ready to give your home a fresh new look? You know how much I love a good renovation project, and let me tell you, nothing makes a bigger difference than beautiful flooring. It's the foundation of any room, and the right choice can completely transform your space. Today, we're diving into the top 8 flooring projects that'll take your home from drab to fab. Whether you're drawn to the warmth of wood, the elegance of tile, or the cozy feel of carpet, we've got you covered. So grab a glass of sweet tea and get ready to be inspired. Let's jump right in. First up, we're starting with the classic hardwood flooring. There's a reason it's been a favorite for generations. The natural beauty and warmth of real wood just can't be beat. Hardwood floors add a timeless elegance to any room, whether it's a cozy farmhouse kitchen or a sleek modern living room. And don't even get me started on the durability. Hardwood floors can last for decades with proper care, making them a great investment for your home. Plus, they're surprisingly versatile when it comes to style. From rich, dark walnut to light and airy oak, there's a hardwood species and finish to match any design aesthetic. I don't have them in my home right now, but here's hoping. Now, you might be thinking, Kim, hardwood sounds great, but what about scratches? Well, that's the beauty of it. Hardwood can be refinished. Over time, those little imperfections just add character. But if you want a fresh start, you can always sand down your floors and refinish them for a brand new look. And don't forget about the different plank widths and patterns you can choose from. Wide planks create a more rustic feel, while narrow planks offer a more traditional look. With so many options available, you're sure to find the perfect hardwood flooring to bring your vision to life. Next up, we're talking about laminate flooring. Now, this is a great option if you're looking for the look of hardwood without the hefty price tag. Laminate flooring has come a long way, y'all. The technology has gotten so good that it's often hard to tell the difference between laminate and real wood. And the best part? Laminate is incredibly durable and easy to maintain. I saw some in Home Depot the other day that was simply beautiful. It's perfect for families with kids and pets because it can handle spills, scratches, and all the chaos of everyday life. Plus, laminate flooring comes in a wide variety of styles and colors, so you can find the perfect match for your home's aesthetic. One of the things I love most about laminate flooring is its versatility. You can use it in virtually any room of the house, from the living room to the bedrooms, and even in kitchens and bathrooms. And because it's so durable, you don't have to worry about moisture or humidity causing damage. Another great thing about laminate flooring is that it's relatively easy to install. You can even tackle it as a DIY project if you're feeling handy. There are plenty of helpful tutorials online, and with a little patience, you can save some money on installation costs. So, if you're looking for a stylish, affordable, and easy-to-maintain flooring option, laminate is definitely worth considering. Now, if you're looking for a flooring option that can truly stand up to the wear and tear of a busy household, vinyl flooring is your go-to. It's incredibly durable, making it perfect for high-traffic areas like kitchens, bathrooms, and mudrooms. Spills, scratches, dents, vinyl can handle it all with grace. Plus, it's water-resistant, which is a huge bonus for families with kids or pets. Can you imagine not having to worry about those little accidents? I sure can. Vinyl flooring has come a long way in terms of style. We're not talking about your grandma's linoleum anymore. You can find vinyl planks and tiles that mimic the look of natural hardwood, stone, or even concrete. And the best part? Vinyl flooring is incredibly easy to clean and maintain. A quick sweep or mop and your floors will be looking good as new. It's that simple, y'all. One of the things I love most about vinyl flooring is the sheer variety of design options available. Whether you prefer a classic, contemporary, or farmhouse aesthetic, there's a vinyl floor out there that will perfectly complement your vision. For a timeless look, consider vinyl planks that mimic the rich tones and textures of hardwood. You can find everything from warm oak to rustic hickory, each with its own unique character. And if you're drawn to a more modern aesthetic, try sleek concrete-look vinyl tiles for an industrial chic vibe. But it doesn't stop there. Vinyl flooring also comes in a wide range of colors, patterns, and finishes. You can find everything from subtle grays and beiges to bold blues and greens. And don't forget about the details. Many vinyl flooring options feature realistic textures and beveled edges, adding depth and dimension to your space. It's all about those little touches that make a big difference. Okay, let's talk about a flooring material that just exudes elegance and luxury: marble. There's something so timeless and sophisticated about marble floors. They instantly elevate any space, adding a touch of grandeur and refinement. Whether it's classic white Carrara marble with its soft gray veining or a dramatic black marble with gold accents, each slab is truly one of a kind. It's like bringing a piece of art into your home. Now, marble flooring is definitely an investment, but it's one that will pay off for years to come. It's incredibly durable and can withstand heavy foot traffic. Plus, it actually gets more beautiful with age as it develops a unique patina. Just imagine those gorgeous marble floors in your entryway or dining room, making a statement and leaving a lasting impression on your guests. It's the epitome of timeless elegance. While marble flooring is undoubtedly stunning, it's important to consider its maintenance needs before making a decision. Marble is a porous material, which means it can stain if not properly sealed. It's best to have your marble floors professionally sealed and resealed periodically to protect them from spills and scratches. But trust me, the beauty of marble is well worth the extra care. Now, when it comes to cleaning, a little goes a long way with marble. Simply use a gentle pH-neutral cleaner and avoid harsh chemicals or abrasive scrubbers. Regular sweeping or vacuuming will also help prevent dirt and debris from scratching the surface. And here's a little tip. Consider using area rugs in high-traffic areas to further protect your marble floors and add a layer of warmth and comfort. If you're looking for a flooring option that's both stylish and sustainable, bamboo flooring is an excellent choice. Bamboo is a rapidly renewable resource that grows much faster than traditional hardwoods, making it an environmentally friendly alternative. But don't let its eco-friendly nature fool you. Bamboo flooring is incredibly durable and can stand up to everyday wear and tear. It's also naturally moisture-resistant, making it a great option for kitchens, bathrooms, and even basements. One of the things I love most about bamboo flooring is its warmth and character. It has a natural beauty that adds a touch of organic elegance to any space. Whether you prefer a light and airy feel or a rich and exotic look, there's a shade of bamboo to suit your style. And the best part? Bamboo flooring is surprisingly affordable, especially when you consider its durability and longevity. It's a win-win for your home and the environment. Bamboo flooring is incredibly versatile and can complement a variety of design styles. For a modern farmhouse look, try wide plank bamboo floors in a natural finish. The light and airy feel will brighten up your space and create a welcoming atmosphere. If you prefer a more traditional aesthetic, consider bamboo flooring in a rich, warm stain. The deep hues will add a touch of sophistication and elegance to your home. And for a contemporary vibe, try bamboo flooring in a sleek, horizontal grain pattern. But it doesn't stop there. Bamboo flooring also comes in a variety of finishes, from matte to high gloss. A matte finish will give your floors a more natural look, while a high gloss finish will add a touch of glamour. And here's a little design tip. Bamboo flooring can be installed in a variety of patterns, such as herringbone or chevron, to create visual interest and add a unique touch to your space. Now let's talk about carpet. When I think of carpet, I think about warmth, comfort, and that feeling of sinking your toes in at the end of a long day. Isn't that what a home should feel like? Carpet is just one of those classic flooring options that never really goes out of style. And these days, you can find it in so many different colors, textures, and pile heights. There's truly something out there for every style. Whether you're drawn to a plush, luxurious feel or something more low pile and durable, carpet has a way of making a space feel instantly inviting. Plus, it can help absorb sound, which is a huge bonus if you're working with an open floor plan or have little ones running around. So, if you're looking for a flooring option that adds warmth, comfort, and a touch of elegance, you really can't go wrong with a beautiful carpet. Picking the right carpet does come with a few considerations. First things first, think about the room you're putting it in. A high-traffic area like a hallway or a living room might call for a more durable, stain-resistant option. Bedrooms, on the other hand, are the perfect place to indulge in a plusher, more luxurious carpet. I mean, who doesn't love the feeling of stepping onto a cloud-like carpet first thing in the morning? And then, of course, there's color and pattern to consider. A neutral carpet can really brighten up a space and give it that timeless, classic look. But don't be afraid to have some fun with it. A bold pattern or a pop of color can add so much personality and character to a room. Just remember, with carpet, you're making an investment in the overall feel and comfort of your home. Y'all, if you're looking for flooring with a story to tell, look no further than reclaimed wood. Every plank is unique, bearing the marks of its past life, whether it's from an old barn, a factory floor, or even a wine barrel. Imagine those beautiful imperfections, the knots, the grains, the slight color variations. They all add so much character and warmth to your home. It's like bringing a piece of history right into your living room. Reclaimed wood is also incredibly durable. It's already stood the test of time, so you know it can handle whatever life throws its way. Plus, it's an eco-friendly option since you're giving new life to old materials. Now, when it comes to designing with reclaimed wood, there are so many possibilities. You can go for a classic look with wide planks and a natural finish, or you can get creative with different layouts like herringbone or chevron patterns. To really make those beautiful imperfections pop, consider pairing reclaimed wood with neutral wall colors and furniture. Think creamy whites, soft grays, or even a touch of black for a modern farmhouse vibe. And don't be afraid to mix and match. Reclaimed wood looks stunning alongside other natural elements like stone fireplaces, exposed beams, or even metal accents. It's all about creating that cozy, lived-in feel. So, if you're ready to add some rustic charm and character to your home, reclaimed wood flooring is definitely worth considering. It's a timeless and sustainable choice that will tell a story for years to come. Now, let's talk about a flooring option that's both practical and stylish: tile. Tile flooring is known for its durability and versatility, making it perfect for high-traffic areas like kitchens, bathrooms, and entryways. Whether you're dealing with muddy paws, spills, or everyday wear and tear, tile can handle it all. Plus, it's incredibly easy to clean. Just a quick sweep and mop, and you're good to go. But don't think for a second that practicality means sacrificing style. Tile comes in an endless array of colors, patterns, and textures. From classic subway tile to intricate mosaics, you're sure to find the perfect fit for your home's personality. One of the things I love most about tile is how it can instantly update the look and feel of a space. For a clean and modern aesthetic, consider large format tiles in neutral tones like white, gray, or beige. If you prefer a bolder look, don't be afraid to experiment with vibrant colors, geometric patterns, or even textured tiles that mimic the look of natural stone or wood. And here's a little design tip. Using different tile shapes and sizes can create visual interest and define different areas within an open floor plan. For example, you could use large tiles in the main living space and smaller mosaic tiles to create a statement backsplash in the kitchen. So if you're looking for a flooring option that's both beautiful and built to last, tile is a fantastic choice. It's a timeless classic that can be customized to fit any style and budget. Thanks for watching, y'all! I hope these flooring projects have inspired you to transform your space. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more home improvement tips. See you next time. Y'all know what they say, home is where the heart is. But sometimes, our houses don't quite reflect the warmth and personality we hold inside. Maybe the walls feel a little bare, or the space lacks that special something. Well, let me tell you, there's no need to fret. Transforming your house into a haven of you-ness doesn't require a big budget or a fancy designer. Nope, the secret lies in your own two hands and a sprinkle of creativity. DIY wall art and decor are like magic spells for your home, instantly infusing personality and charm without breaking the bank. Imagine walking through your front door and being greeted by a space that truly reflects you, your passions, your memories, your unique style. That's the power of DIY, y'all. It's not just about hanging a picture. It's about weaving your story onto the very walls you live in. Every piece you create, every nail you hammer, adds a layer of you, making your house a reflection of your heart. And that, my friends, is how you turn a house into a home. Now, some of you might be thinking, Kim, I'm not exactly Michelangelo. And you know what? That's perfectly all right. DIY isn't about perfection. It's about expression. It's about letting go of the need for everything to be picture perfect and embracing the joy of creation. Trust me, the most cherished creations are often the ones with a little bit of oops and a whole lot of heart poured into them. The beauty of DIY is that there ain't no right or wrong way to do it. Whether you're a seasoned crafter or a first-timer dipping your toes in the DIY waters, there's a project out there just waiting to be brought to life by you. And the best part? Most DIY projects use everyday items you can find right in your own home or at your local craft store. We're talking fabric scraps, old buttons, leftover paint, even those twigs you collected on your morning walk. They can all be transformed into something beautiful and unique. So let's ditch the intimidation factor, shall we? Let's embrace the wonkiness, celebrate the imperfections, and unleash those inner artists just itching to come out and play. Remember, it's not about creating museum-worthy masterpieces. It's about infusing your space with your own brand of beautiful. Ready to dive into your first project? Let's start with a classic, the gallery wall. It's a fantastic way to add personality and visual interest to a blank wall without breaking the bank. Plus, it's super versatile, working in any room of the house. Now, don't let the word gallery intimidate you. This ain't about stuffy museum pieces. A gallery wall is simply a collection of your favorite things, arranged in a way that brings you joy. Think family photos, vintage postcards, pages ripped from magazines, or even your kids' artwork. The key is to choose pieces that speak to your heart and reflect your personal style. Once you've gathered your treasures, it's time to start arranging. Lay everything out on the floor first, playing around with different layouts until you find one that feels right. Don't be afraid to mix and match different sizes, shapes, and textures. In fact, the more eclectic, the better. Before you start hammering, let's talk arrangement. A well-designed gallery wall is all about balance and flow. Start with your largest piece and arrange smaller ones around it. Think of it like the sun in your art solar system. Symmetrical for formal, asymmetrical for casual. Use painter's tape to mark your arrangement. Visualize and adjust before committing. Think outside the frame. Mix in mirrors, wall hangings, or vintage plates. Have fun and make it your own. Once happy, start hanging. Use a level to keep things straight. Leave 2 to 3 inches between frames. And there you have it, your unique gallery wall. Now, for those of you who are itching to get a little more hands-on, let's talk painting. Don't worry, you don't need to be the next Monet to create beautiful wall art. Even the simplest brushstrokes can add a touch of color and personality to your space. One of my favorite beginner-friendly painting projects is abstract art. It's all about letting go of perfection and embracing the freedom of expression. Start with a blank canvas, some acrylic paints in your favorite colors, and a few different-sized brushes. Then, just let your intuition guide you. You can create geometric shapes, free-flowing lines, or even just splatters of color. There's no right or wrong way to do it. If you're feeling stuck, try putting on some music that inspires you and let the rhythm guide your brush strokes. Remember, it's all about having fun and letting your creativity flow. Once you're finished painting, let your masterpiece dry completely before hanging it up. And there you have it, a one-of-a-kind piece of art that reflects your unique style and brings a pop of color to your home. Now let's talk about paper. Yes, plain old paper. Don't underestimate the power of this humble material, y'all. With a little creativity, paper can be transformed into all sorts of beautiful and affordable wall decor. One of my favorite paper crafts is making paper flowers. They're surprisingly easy to make, and they add a touch of whimsy and charm to any room. You can find instructions and templates for all sorts of different paper flowers online. Once you've got the hang of it, you can experiment with different types of paper, colors, and sizes to create your own unique blooms. These paper flowers look beautiful arranged in a vase, but you can also use them to create wall decor. Try arranging them in a wreath shape, or use them to create a whimsical garland. Another fun paper craft is origami. Origami is the Japanese art of paper folding, and it's a great way to add a touch of elegance and sophistication to your home. You can find instructions for all sorts of origami creations online, from simple cranes to intricate dragons. Once you've mastered a few basic folds, the possibilities are endless. Let's talk about turning those treasured memories into eye-catching wall decor. No, I ain't talking about just sticking them in a frame. We're getting creative with a photo collage. It's like a visual storybook right on your wall, and it's easier than you might think. First things first, gather your favorite photos. Think beyond just posed portraits. Snapshots from vacations, silly selfies, pictures with loved ones. The more personal, the better. Now let's talk layout. You can go freeform, arranging photos directly on the wall for an organic look. Or, for a more polished feel, use a large piece of cardboard or foam board as your base and arrange the photos there before mounting the whole thing on the wall. Don't be afraid to get playful with shapes. Arrange your photos in a heart, a star, or even spell out a word or initial. To add extra charm, weave in other elements like ticket stubs, postcards, or dried flowers that tie into the memories in the photos. Secure everything with double-sided tape or adhesive putty, and voila! You've got a personalized masterpiece that'll have you smiling every time you walk by. Fabric Frenzy wall art with texture. Y'all, let's talk about fabric. It's not just for clothes and curtains. Fabric adds warmth and texture. Got fabric scraps lying around? Dust them off for wall art. Stretch fabric over a canvas or frame. It's easy and adds personality. Grab stretcher bars or embroidery hoops. Choose a fabric that speaks to you. Cut, pull taut, and secure with a staple gun. And there you have it, a unique piece of art. Group frames together or let a single piece shine. DIY shelving for style and storage. Now, who couldn't use a little extra storage space? But who says storage can't be stylish too? DIY shelves are a fantastic way to add both function and personality to your walls. Plus, they're a great way to display your favorite knickknacks, books, or even those mason jars you've been collecting. Forget those boring store-bought shelves. We're gonna get creative. Reclaimed wood is a favorite of mine. It's got so much character and history. You can often find planks at salvage yards or even old pallets just waiting for a new life. But don't feel limited. You can use anything from sturdy branches to old drawers to create unique shelves. Once you've got your base, it's simply a matter of attaching it to the wall with brackets. Make sure you find studs for extra support, especially if you're displaying heavier items. Now comes the fun part. Style in those shelves. Group items together by color, theme, or height to create visual interest. Don't be afraid to mix and match different textures and materials. Remember, these shelves are an extension of your personality, so have fun with it and make it your own. Greenery gets artsy wall-mounted planters. Y'all, bringing the outdoors in is one of my favorite ways to add life and freshness to a space. And what better way to do that than with wall-mounted planters? Not only do they add a touch of greenery, but they also create visual interest and can even make a small space feel larger. Now, you don't need a green thumb to make this work. There are so many creative and easy DIY options out there. One of my favorites is using upcycled materials. Think old tin cans, mason jars, or even vintage teacups. Anything that can hold a little soil and a plant baby. Simply give them a good clean, drill a few drainage holes in the bottom, and decorate. You can paint them, wrap them with twine, or even decoupage them with pretty paper napkins. Once your planters are ready, it's time to add the greenery. Air plants are a great low-maintenance option, or you can opt for small succulents, herbs, or even trailing plants for a cascading effect. Attach your planters to a piece of reclaimed wood or directly to the wall using hooks or brackets, and there you have it, a vertical garden that's as unique as you are. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Upcycled frames. Mirrors are like magic, y'all. They reflect light, open up a space, and add a touch of glamour. But forget those plain, boring mirrors you find in every store. We're gonna upcycle old frames and turn them into statement pieces. Head to flea markets, thrift stores, or even your grandma's attic. You never know what treasures you'll find. Look for frames with character. The more wear and tear, the better. You can even mix and match different styles for a collected over time look. Once you've found your perfect frames, give them a little TLC. You can clean them up, sand them down, or even give them a fresh coat of paint. Now for the mirror itself. You can have a new one cut to size at your local glass shop, or get creative and use old window panes or even mirrored tiles for a mosaic effect. Once your mirror is ready, simply secure it to the back of the frame using mirror clips or strong adhesive. Hang it on its own for a bold statement, or group different sizes and styles together for a gallery wall with a touch of sparkle and shine. Now y'all, let's talk about making a real statement. Wall murals, they're like taking a paintbrush to your dreams and splashing them right onto your walls. It sounds intimidating, I know, but trust me, you don't have to be a professional artist to create something beautiful and unique. Think of it as a giant canvas just waiting for your personal touch. First things first, Pick a wall that's begging for some attention. Maybe it's that big empty wall in your dining room, or perhaps you want to add some whimsy to a child's bedroom. Once you've got your canvas, it's time to brainstorm. What inspires you? What brings you joy? Maybe it's a favorite quote, a scene from nature, or just a burst of vibrant colors. Sketch out your ideas on paper first, then use a pencil to lightly outline the design on the wall. Don't worry about getting it perfect. This is just a guide. Now comes the fun part, painting. Start with your background colors, then layer in your details. Take your time, let your creativity flow, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's what makes it uniquely yours. Trash to treasure upcycled wall art. Y'all know I love giving old things new life, and that includes turning everyday objects into eye-catching wall art. It's good for the soul and even better for the planet. Plus, it's a fantastic way to infuse your space with character and charm on a budget. One of my favorite things to upcycle? Old windows. They make the perfect backdrop for displaying treasured photos, vintage postcards, or even pressed flowers from your garden. Simply clean the glass, replace any broken panes if needed, and then get creative. You can paint the frame, distress it for a shabby chic look, or even wrap it with twine for a rustic touch. Another upcycled favorite? Old maps. Whether it's a vintage world map, a nautical chart, or even just a city map from a memorable trip, maps add a touch of wanderlust and adventure to your walls. Frame them as is, cut out specific sections to highlight favorite destinations, or even decoupage them onto canvas for a unique piece of art. Remember, the key to upcycling is to look beyond an object's original purpose and see its potential for something new and beautiful. Wallpaper wonders beyond the roll. Now y'all, I know what you're thinking. Wallpaper? Isn't that a little, well, dated? Not anymore. Wallpaper has come a long way, and it's one of the easiest ways to add a big dose of personality and style to your walls. Forget those fussy floral prints of yesteryear. Today's wallpapers are all about bold patterns, textures, and colors that make a statement. And the best part? You don't have to commit to an entire room. A single accent wall covered in a show-stopping wallpaper can transform a space in an instant. Think of it like adding a piece of art, only it covers the entire wall. Geometric prints add a modern vibe, while botanicals bring a touch of nature indoors. For a more subtle touch, try textured wallpapers like grass cloth or linen. They add warmth and depth without overpowering the room. And don't forget about peel and stick wallpaper. It's renter-friendly, easy to apply, and comes in a seemingly endless array of patterns and colors. So go ahead, y'all. Get your wallpaper on and let your walls do the talking. Creative lighting, setting the mood. Now let's talk about setting the mood, because even the most beautifully decorated room needs the right lighting to truly shine. Overhead lights are great for general illumination, but it's the ambient lighting that adds warmth, dimension, and a touch of magic. And the best part? You can easily DIY your way to a beautifully lit space without breaking the bank. One of my favorite ways to add ambient light is with string lights. They're not just for holidays anymore, y'all. Drape them across your ceiling, weave them around your headboard, or even hang them in your windows for a touch of whimsy. Look for string lights with different bulb shapes, colors, and even dimmer settings to create the perfect ambiance. Another easy DIY project? Mason jar lanterns. Simply clean out some old jars, add a layer of sand or pebbles for stability, and pop in a tea light or votive candle. You can wrap twine around the jars, paint them in different colors, or even etch designs into the glass for a personal touch. Scatter them around your space for a warm and inviting glow. Well, y'all, we've reached the end of our little DIY adventure, and I hope you're feeling inspired to get out there and start transforming your own spaces. Remember, your home is your canvas, a reflection of your heart and soul. Don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things, and to let your creativity run wild. There's no right or wrong way to do DIY, as long as it brings you joy. Think back to all the projects we've explored together, from simple gallery walls and painted canvases to upcycled treasures and statement-making murals. Each one is an opportunity to infuse your personality into your home, to create a space that feels uniquely yours. And the best part? You don't need a big budget or fancy tools to get started. Most of these projects can be tackled with everyday materials and a little bit of elbow grease. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your paintbrushes, gather your fabric scraps, and let's get creating. Y'all, there's something truly magical about taking something ordinary and transforming it into something extraordinary with your own two hands. It's a process that feeds the soul, sparks creativity, and brings a sense of accomplishment that's hard to beat. When you create something yourself, whether it's a piece of art, a functional shelf, or a cozy corner filled with your favorite things, you're not just building something tangible. You're building confidence, you're expressing your unique style, and you're creating a home that truly reflects who you are. And the best part? These DIY projects often become conversation starters, sparking stories and memories every time someone notices them. They're a testament to your creativity, your resourcefulness, and your love for making your home a special place. So embrace the joy of creation, y'all. Let your imagination run wild, and don't be afraid to make mistakes along the way. Remember, it's the imperfections that often add the most character and charm to a space. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'm not sure I have the time or the skills to tackle these projects. But here's the thing, y'all. DIY is a journey, not a destination. It's about taking it one step at a time, starting small, and building your confidence as you go. You don't have to do everything at once, and you certainly don't have to be an expert to get started. There are so many resources available to help you along the way, from online tutorials and DIY blogs to your local craft store and even your own family and friends. Don't be afraid to ask for help, to share your ideas, and to celebrate your successes along the way. And most importantly, remember to have fun. DIY should be enjoyable, so put on some music, pour yourself a glass of sweet tea, and let your creativity flow. Your home is your sanctuary, a place where you can relax, recharge, and be your true, authentic self. So go ahead, y'all, embrace the journey of DIY and transform your space into a reflection of everything you love. Happy creating!